Hello and welcome to another interview with another staff member at number 16. Today we are joined by...
Naomi.
Naomi, how do you pronounce your name?
Naomi.
Your name is Naomi?
Yes, my name is Naomi.
Now this isn't for the students, this is mainly for the teachers who don't pronounce your name correctly.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so Naomi, where are you from?
I'm from a place called Skegness, which is a tiny town in the middle of England.
So what made you come to Zaragoza?
Well, I was living in Malaysia previously and I knew I wanted to do English teaching and I was wanting to come back to Europe. So I was applying for jobs in Europe and just when I thought that all was lost and I was going to have to go back to Skegness, I got the job at number 16.
Fantastic. And
like Spain, so I came.
You like Spain. So well, apart from Spain, what is your favourite country? Because you've travelled the world, you've been around.
Most of it, yeah. That's a difficult question. Maybe Myanmar's fantastic, but I think I would have to choose Thailand. The beaches are fantastic.
Yeah, I've never been to Asia, that area. Is Vietnam nice? Because I've heard good things about it.
It's interesting.
It's interesting.
Sounds
like you have some stories, which we will ask her on the podcast. We're just going to be recording the podcast after this. So we'll be asking her about her travels on the podcast. What is your favourite song?
My favourite song? Ooh, that's a difficult question. I should say a David Bowie or a Guns N' Roses song, but I think, to be really British, I'm going to pick Amateur Transplants, London Underground.
Oh, I love it.
You know it? Yeah, the cover of Clash. The
cover.
Underground.
Would you recommend everybody to listen to that?
Not everyone. Possibly people over the age of 18?
18, yeah, it has some...
16 if you live it a bit dangerously.
Your parents don't really care.
Yeah, if you just click the yes, I'm over 18 on the YouTube. It's fine.
It's got some adult words in there, but it's very, very funny. Well, tell us your favourite film.
Now this one is a David Bowie, that's Labyrinth.
Ah.
Easily, yes.
I've seen
classic.
That. It's unusual.
It's fantastic.
It's very British.
It's fantastic.
It is. You're very British, aren't you? A lot of the students say you are very, very British. Why do you think this is?
I drink a lot of tea.
Because of tea, yeah. You a bit eccentric?
No, I'm perfectly normal. In every way.
Can you tell everybody that is watching an interesting fact about you?
Probably not, but I'll try. Well, probably... there's not really a few. I like scuba diving, and I once did a scuba dive to 53 metres. And I got really mashed off my face on nitrogen narcosis.
Did you?
It was awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to tell us an interesting fact about you?
Oh, I thought that was interesting.
It's quite interesting. It's quite interesting.
When I was a child, I actually duetted on Sweet Child of Mine with Slash when I was young.
See, that's an interesting fact. Is it true?
I was hanging out in LA in my nappy and I was a master on the guitar and he said, you know what, join us on stage, and I rocked LA. Okay,
well, it's interesting. I'm not sure if it's a fact, but it's interesting. And now we're going to finish with a very, very unusual question. And every time we're going to do an interview, we will we'll ask a very unusual question. So, if you could be an animal, which animal would you be?
Land or sea?
Land.
That's a bit more tricky. I'm tempted to say giraffe because I'm really short, so it'd be nice to see high. Yeah. But then you're stuck in the plains of Africa, it's a bit dry, a bit nasty.
Or you might be in Bristol Zoo.
Or we might be in Bristol Zoo, yeah. I was going to go with tiger, but they get poached, you know, that's not nice. So maybe just something like an eagle.
Oh, an eagle.
You know, I can go wherever I like, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, eagle. I'll go with eagle.
Brilliant, thank you. It's not in the land, but it's a...
They sit on the land. Where do you think their nests are?
That's true. Okay, I'll let you off. I'll let you have that one. Okay, so, well, thank you very much for your interview. We're now going to record the podcast, so be sure to listen to Naomi talking about her travels through Asia.
Yes.
Excellent.
Very
Thank you.
interesting.
See you later. Bye.